My wife walked out for a month with a handsome new neighbor. I filed for divorce and now she's trying to fix things. But I'm not a backup plan. Writing this down is just my way of clearing my head. My name's Mike. I'm 31, and up until recently I honestly thought I had everything under control. I've always been a simple, steady kind of guy. No wild ambitions, no messy drama. I had a stable job as a software developer, a comfortable home in a quiet neighborhood, and until a few months ago, a marriage I thought was built on love and trust. Laura and I had been together for 8 years. It feels like forever ago when we met. I was 23, fresh out of college, starting my first job and still pretty naive about how the world really worked. She was 22, working as an assistant at a marketing firm, still trying to figure out what she wanted to do with her life. She never really found that answer. A few years later, she chose to be a stay-at-home wife. We met at a mutual friend's backyard barbecue, one of those casual summer get-togethers where everyone's holding paper plates and pretending the burnt burgers taste fine. She walked up to me and teased, saying I looked like I was plotting my escape. I don't even remember what I said back, but she laughed, and from that moment the conversation just flowed. That night turned into texting, texting turned into dating, and before I knew it, she was part of every corner of my life. Laura was everything I wasn't: spontaneous, loud, fun. She'd wake up one morning and decide we were going on a last-minute road trip or drag me to some hole-in-the-wall restaurant she'd just read about online. I was the planner, the guy who made sure we had gas, checked the weather, and figured out the budget. It worked. We balanced each other perfectly. She gave my quiet life excitement, and I gave her the stability she said she'd always wanted. After 3 years of dating, we got married. Nothing fancy, just a small ceremony surrounded by family and close friends. Neither of us came from rich backgrounds, so there were no grand ballrooms or huge receptions. But we were happy. That was what mattered. After the wedding, we started building a life together. We bought a small 2-bedroom house in a peaceful neighborhood, not luxurious, but it had charm. Life felt calm and stable. When I'd come home from work, Laura would usually be in the kitchen or stretched out on the couch, scrolling through her phone. She'd tell me stories about her day, client drama, office gossip, the usual, and I'd listen. That was our rhythm. She talked, I listened. We didn't have kids, but it wasn't a problem for either of us. We agreed to wait until we were more financially ready before taking that step. Looking back, I realized that stability turned into routine. I got comfortable, too comfortable maybe. My days became predictable. Wake up, go to work, come home, repeat. Sure, we had date nights, but they were always the same. I can't share the full story here, but if you want the whole truth, the full video is in the description below. And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe for more.